I came back to life after a long black gap of what might have been a million years.
Goodness comes from within. Goodness is chosen. Good. I want the rest of my life to be one act of goodness.
I came back to life after a long black gap of what might have been a million years.
Goodness comes from within. Goodness is chosen. Good. I want the rest of my life to be one act of goodness.
I came back to life after a long black gap of what might have been a million years.
good. I want the rest of my life to be one act of goodness.
I came back to life after a long black gap of what might have been a million years.
Goodness comes from within. Goodness is chosen. I just want to be good. I want the rest of my life to be one act of goodness.
I came back to life after a long black gap of what might have been a million years.
Goodness comes from within. Goodness is chosen. I just want to be good. I want the rest of my life to be.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matt from Morning Hookah. Hope you guys are doing well. I am doing as well as I think I can be doing. I'm a little tired. 8:30 in the morning is both early for me and not early for me. I used to get up a lot earlier, long time ago, but now I usually don't get up at 8:30, especially on the weekends. Usually sleep in till about 9:30 or so. Not really sleep in. I'm usually awake in bed and stuff, but still, like, I'm not out of bed. But today I am. This is the first episode of the Morning Hookah, episode 1 on Saturday. I think we'll do more of these as time goes on. I think Saturday is a good morning to do it. I'm hoping that it gives an opportunity for some people that may not be able to make some of the shows that I do in the week as well, able to make it. What's up, Akeem? How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Saw Justin commenting earlier. Somebody from Hungary said hello. Norbert, how you doing? If you are interested, we are giving away some merchandise. Yes, we are. The merchandise, I think, is very cool as well. It's a sticker for today's episode. The sticker is a drawn piece of artwork that's been turned into a sticker that says Morning Hookah on a jar, and then it also has a really cool looking bowl. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, actually. I got to pull it up on my screen. If you didn't know, you should go and check out morninghookah.com. Yes, morninghookah.com. The cool thing about the website is that you are able to see the show in its entirety right there on the website. There you go. This is it. This is morninghookah.com. You can actually watch the show right here. And then there's a little tab on the side that you can't see on my screen at the moment, but you can actually leave comments on the side of it just like you would normally. I don't know if that shows that you're watching the show like on my count and stuff. I assume it does because you're still watching it through YouTube. But I just wanted to give you guys another option of availability to be able to watch the show and interact with the show. This is pretty cool too. You can see all the links to everything. You're also going to be able to, do a tip if you wanted to. Up to you guys, obviously. And then the merch store. Yes, we have a full-on merch store. A full merch store. We have a loyalty store. Right now, if you get 5,000 bowls, 5,000, you'll be able to get a shirt. Yes, a very, very cool shirt. You can follow us on Twitter, Twitch. Twitch isn't working right now. We're going to get that working in the future. You can send us an email. Send me an email so I can get a message from you. Somebody test that out. Somebody send me. Everybody that sends me an email goes to the website, sends me an email. I will put 100 bowls into your account. I will put 100 bowls into your. Only the people watching right now. So anybody that's not watching has no opportunity to do this, because I'm not going to repeat this offer again. I want to make sure it's working. What better way to test than to offer free rewards? So send me an email. Put your username that's on YouTube so I can find you on YouTube, because sometimes usernames and stuff don't match up. Send me an email with your name, and in the message, just, I don't know, ask a question. In the message, ask a question, and we'll give 100 bowls to everybody that I receive that from. And then let's go check out the merch store real quick. The reason why. What's up, Hookah Nadin? What up, Hookah Nadins? Hookah, how you doing? So here you go. Here's the sticker. This is the sticker that we're giving away. I think it's pretty cool. 3x3 sticker. You can buy one, obviously, right here on the merch store. The $3 is not the correct amount. I need to just log out so it shows you what the actual pay amount is going to be. There you go. There you go. Morning Hookah right there. That's the sticker that you're going to be entered to win. If you type in !win, you'll be entered to win. That will give it away sometime towards the end of the show. Good morning. Watching on your new website. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oops. I'm jumping all around now. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, now you're still seeing all my stuff. Jeez, I gotta get. Oh my goodness. So yeah, here's the website. You can see all the stuff on there. Pretty cool stuff. So this is the last time I'm going to say it. Send me an email. Write your email, your name, and then ask me a question. Any hookah-related question at all. And make sure you include your YouTube username so I can find you. Make sure you're subbed to the channel. Have to be subbed to the channel. And I will add 100 bowls to your account. That I will do. All right, let me get out of this screen. That way I stop accidentally showing off all my stuff. The way you enter into the merch giveaway, !ENTER, and you'll be entered into a merchandise raffle that we'll be giving away a little bit later today. Make sure you like the video as well. Really do appreciate that a ton. And then also make sure to share the video as well. Really want to do my best to try and get the show out to new people, to get them to interact and to see it, because new people, there's still people that don't know. Sick at work. I'll be watching tonight. Oh, I just got a Facebook message. longtime listener. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. I don't have my headphones on because I didn't want to get scared from the sound that it makes. I don't even think you guys hear the sound. Like, I'm the only one that's hearing the sound, and it freaking terrified me when I played it the other day. It was horrifying. It scared the living crap out of me. And I'm not wearing it on my head anymore out of worry and fear. It's not, if you want to enter, you got to enter exclamation enter for your chance to get entered. So this is cool. When you are streaming and I scroll down, there's a little pop out. Watch while I scroll. That is very cool. I want to do some other things on the website as well. Let me think. How much information do I want to tell you guys? And I mean that sincerely because I want the stuff that I come up with that eventually gets shown off on the site and stuff to be fun and exciting, obviously. But at the same time, I like brainstorming my ideas with people that are interested in the content that I'm making. It's really important to me that the content that I'm making is stuff that you guys will hopefully find interesting to watch. And I want to make sure that that's the case, right? So I have a couple of ideas that I really want to push forward with the website. There's going to be some fun things over there. It's not like Wix or like Squarespace like made, so like it's not the most user friendly and you can't do like some of the really cool stuff that you can sometimes do with some of the other things. But with all that said, there's still some cool stuff that you can do with it, and I plan on trying to take as much advantage of the cool stuff that I am able to do as possible. So I don't know. I think we won't talk too much about it today. I think we will leave some things to be a fun surprise for later on. You guys cool with that? Are you guys cool with waiting a little while to find out hopefully some cool information in the future about the show? There will be some fun stuff, that's for sure. That's without saying. We will for sure have some fun stuff happen. But today is Saturday, and it is a day in early morning. I missed the whole website thing. Sorry. Send me an email. Let me put it that way. Send me an email on the website. From the website, there's a little spot that says email. Send me an email. Make sure you include your username, and you will have... Oh, yeah, thank you, Dark Side Hat. And I will give you 100 bowls to your account. If you don't know what bowls are the cryptocurrency that we use here on Morning Hookah that acts as a loyalty system that you'll be able to spend on the show for different rewards and stuff. What's the website? morninghookah.com. morninghookah.com is the place you can go to watch the show. Oh hey, how's it going? Kakas? I'm so bad at pronunciating names that I'm always worried to. Kakas Hookahs? I think is how you pronounce that. I could be wrong. Anyways, today is Saturday morning, and we're going to talk about some fun stuff. On the wall over there is a Moses Hoses. It's a custom-made Moses Hoses. It's a Tennessee Titans one. And did you guys know that Khaled, how you doing? How's it going this morning? Close enough is what he says. I am going to... so I want the Saturday morning show. All right, here we go. Now it's time to get like serious mode. I want the Saturday morning show to act as a couple things. One, I want it to be a fun place to play some video games. I'm planning on doing some video gaming today. And I want it to be very fully interactive and open to you guys, including phone number at some points being turned on to do questions of the week. I also want to do it as a news show. I love morning news and stuff like that. So I want to run a little bit of a news show here. I also want to do a coffee show because I love coffee, and it's called Morning Hookah, and the tagline was coffee and hookah, but I very rarely have spoke about coffee all that much. So fuck it, we're gonna make some coffee today. This is the Chemex. This is my badass Chemex that I absolutely love and adore. I got it. One of my favorite. This right here is one of my all-time favorite Father's Day gifts that I ever received was the Chemex. It is just absolutely fantastic. We're going to make some coffee. This coffee I actually got from a friend of mine a friend of everybody. Everybody knows this person. I'm not going to give away his name in case he doesn't want me to. But this is from a friend of mine. The coffee that I'm going to be using today, I grounded it freshly. I grounded these freshly. I know they're in this container, but it's because I didn't want to bring my entire grinder. I have a burr grinder. It's electric burr grinder. I didn't want to bring that all the way downstairs. Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff I got to get to do this. So we're going to do some coffee this morning. After we do some coffee, then we're going to talk about what we're going to load in the bowl and smoke. And then after that, we're going to do some light news content as well, including talking about a new Derek Moses custom hoses that he has that looks absolutely fantastic. I'm not really sure where to find the picture. MosesHoses.com. If you don't know, you definitely want to go to MosesHoses.com. MosesHoses.com. He has a really cool website. If you guys have not checked out his website, go and check it out for sure. It's really cool. But the new product that I want to show you isn't actually on there. So I'm going to assume, because he showed a picture of it, and I think it's just on Facebook. So we're going to go to Facebook.com, Moses Hoses. We're going to go to his product page. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this real quick because I want to show this to you because it just looks amazing. It just looks absolutely amazing, and there's no way not to show this. So check it out. This is Moses Hoses on Facebook, but look at this. Look at it, I tell you. Look at it. Tell me this doesn't look epic and amazing. You can try to tell me, but you're going to fail if you don't agree with me, because this looks awesome. Check it out. We're bringing back the fire. Moses Hoses. He did a poll where he asked if he should do these like splattering stuff. This is just his Facebook page. You know, Facebook pages are what they are. We have a Facebook page actually at Morning Hookah. It's something recent that we got. I'm not really prompting it and promoting it a ton, but it is there if you want to. I did it again. I did it again where I forgot which thing I was on. But okay, so new from Moses Hoses, and if you don't know, go and check out his site. Subscribe to his newsletter as well. Those are pretty good places to gather information about upcoming stuff. We'll talk about this a little bit more as well throughout the episode, but let's go ahead and make some coffee. All right, so I got my coffee. I got my scale right here. I do a 1 to 15. 1 to 15. How's the music? Can you guys hear the music, by the way? And is my voice okay in relation to that music? That it's not just paint splatter. That was blacklight paint. That looks just fantastic. But the spot would only show up in blacklight. You know what? I don't think so. I think that it's paint that shows up both in daylight and blacklight, but it shows up more in blacklight. That's my understanding. We should ask Derek Moses to get a little bit. Voice is good. I hear no music. No music, you say? I wonder if it's just too low. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit and tell me if you can hear that now. Tell me if you can hear that now. All right, so let's go ahead and make some coffee because I need some coffee. Life begins after coffee is what this is, because I'm waiting for my Morning Hookah mug to show up because I bought a Morning Hookah mug. You can do that over at morninghookah.com. Check out the merch store. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. You don't talk. I could. It should come off good now. Okay. It should come with a black light. Just so at all times you can like put it up where you're smoking and just turn it on and be like, hey guys, check it out. Check out my cool hose. I bring this everywhere with me to make sure everyone can see it. All right. Let's make some damn coffee already. I do a 1 to 15 coffee to water ratio. And I do have my Bria. It's on the ground because it has a super short extension cord, so I couldn't get it to plug in proper. Oh man, you know what I forgot? I forgot heavy whipping cream. I use cream in my sugar. Heavy whipping cream. That's the only cream that you should be using in your coffee. Okay, so this coffee is called Embrace the Dark Side. It's from a company called Good Wild Brothers Wild Coffee. I think it's called Brothers Wild Coffee. I think that's what it's called. And this is a dark roast coffee. It is fantastic. It really is delicious. And I was so happy. Somebody reached out, a friend of mine and said, hey, I want to send you some beans. And I was like, yeah, do that. I'm more than happy with getting some coffee beans. I love good coffee, and I love trying different coffee as well. So here we go. You guys care about coffee at all? Anybody here a coffee drinker, coffee fan? We're going to do 25 grams of coffee. I already pre-wetted the paper filter in case someone's like freaking out, like, oh my god, he's not doing the proper Chemex method. I'm doing the Chemex. I take my coffee making pretty dang serious, like I do like Hookah and stuff, which I think is why I like doing this kind of stuff so much, because I'm going to use monk fruit sweetener. I've gotten away from sugar quite a bit, regular sugar and carbs and stuff like that. I've really tried to embrace a keto lifestyle and better eating and all that kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it's all about the Dunkin' coffee or Black Rifle coffee. What's Black Rifle coffee? That sounds good. I'll try that. Coffee drinker, but I like a certain type. I understand that. I agree. I like that I'm just too lazy. I like it, but I'm just too lazy to make it. Oh my God, Tristan. Tristan, how are you doing, my friend? I'm so happy you were able to make it. And look, I'm doing coffee. You told me you wanted to see more coffee stuff, and here I am making coffee when you arrive. Don't forget to enter into the giveaway. Yes, we are giving away merchandise. Exclamation, enter for your chance to win some awesome looking merchandise. We're doing a sticker. I use sugarcane syrup instead of refined. That's pretty cool. A jar and bowl sticker. Are you ready to enter to win? Viewers, use exclamation enter to enter. I'm so happy, Tristan, that you arrived when I'm making coffee. How you doing, by the way? Everybody doing good? Everybody staying safe? Everybody, I guess, for lack of a better term, embracing the quarantine lifestyle? Let me get the water. I'm going to mute myself real quick because I need to talk to my Google. I needed to make sure I got the right amount of water when I start to do my blooming and everything. 375 is what I'm using because I use 25 grams of coffee times 15 is 375. Oh boy. Here we go. Got my Bria. All right, I'm going to move the microphone out of the way so hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. This smells so good. Rose, I feel for you. I'm also... Oh, we gotta make coffee first and then I'll talk. There's something so soothing about making coffee, in my opinion. I love it. I'm a big fan of making just wonderful coffee. I love the taste, I love the smell, I love the brewing part of it, just everything all together. Got to add just about 100 more grams of water, and then we will talk a little bit more. But I feel for you, Rose. I am also an essential worker. I am not working at a grocery store or anything, but I do go to work still every day. I do work from home a little bit more than I used to. Well, I never used to work from home. So I do get to work from home a little bit, which is kind of nice, but because I get to be with my family, so that's good. coffee away, I will brew myself a lot of coffee today. I've been excited to spend some time home making coffee. So I got this Embrace the Dark Side, and then I also got what is that word? Not European. Oh, I forgot the name. It's a lighter blend of coffee. This is the dark blend of coffee, not the lighter blend of coffee. Oh, I want to get Hookah Nindia says, oh, I want to get a coffee flavor tobacco. What brand is good? I work from home every day after working from home. I work from home every day after never working from home. Yeah, I'm going to start working from home probably a little bit more. Are you a coffee hookah smoker? I'm not actually a coffee hookah smoker. That's something that I've never been a huge fan of. I like to drink my coffee. I don't like to smoke my coffee. Ukanandia says, I'm a postal worker, so I'm out there 5 days a week. Heart goes out to you. Thank you guys for the people that have to go out and stay working. Where like I have an office and stuff. Like I go to work, I go to my office, and I practice social distancing and stay away from everybody. So like I appreciate you guys so much for the hard work that you guys are doing. What lip bowl do you suggest? Let's get into some questions. The brewing process is done. I got to throw these coffee grounds away. Oh man, just delicious epicness of coffee. Nice and dark. Nice and dark. Oh boy. How can you not be excited? How can you not be excited? Smells delicious. I do like a little monk fruit sweetener. What lip bowl do I suggest? Well, I'm not somebody who smokes with a ton of lipped bowls. I think that you can find other bowls that work very well that don't have to be lipped necessarily to be able to use. That's one nice thing about the Cloud Lotus 2 is that it kind of goes on top of the bowl and inserts itself. If I was to give a recommendation for a lip bowl, I would maybe go with the Ola. The Ola is a very cool bowl from Italy. And this bowl right here is a lipped. They have some really cool stuff over on their website, olabowls.com. I'm going to be talking to Ola about doing some content. They're actually available at 5starhookah.com as well. So if you don't want to order, or if you're worried about the time and all that kind of stuff, obviously. What's up, Lucas? How are you doing? Azor's Barista's Choice is a good one. Yeah, I've had that one. It's actually not bad. I've never had Morning Glory. I've had a lot of other ones. Alpha Kama Spicy Latte is really good. I do like that one, especially mixed with a little bit of cinnamon gum from Alpha Kama as well. Man, it's been a long time since I spoke about Alpha Kama. Lip bowls. The Ola bowl's really good. And then Tristan is already going to know what I'm going to say about this, but you see that bowl right there on the corner, on the edge? Yep, that one right there. That's a Mason bowl. Mason bowls also have a really good lipped bowl for lipped bowl uses, but I'm not a big lip bowl fan because the HMDs are not my most prevalent way on doing my bowls. Let me get some sweetener in my coffee real quick, and then I do need to go get there's no way I'm drinking this without, I don't mind it. It's because this coffee is really, really good, but I am such a big fan of drinking with heavy whipping cream because the fat of the heavy whipping cream just tastes so good. How's the quality on the Ola bowl? I'm so glad somebody asked that because that's the whole reason I really wanted this Ola bowl. I actually won it on Instagram. I got lucky. I won it on Instagram. And if you know anything about the original Mason bowls that are made out of a cast and what your thoughts are about that, this is hand thrown. This is handmade, but it is similar to the quality of that Mason bowl, which I was really surprised with. It is glazed all the way through. It has a good weight to it as well. It has good heat retention. I was really impressed with it. I've done this with two tobaccos, dark and blonde, two different packs, a little bit of a heavier pack and a little bit of a lighter pack. I've done this with a Phoenix HMD. I've done this with Darkside, Tangiers, Azor, Alfaker. Like I've done it with everything, and it is working. It is meeting my expectations. I don't know if I would say it's exceeding my expectations, but it is a super cool bowl, and the fact that it looks so beautiful, handmade in Italy, like this is just one of those bowls that I'm so happy to have in my collection. Something about me is that I'm a collector at heart, and I love it when I'm able to get stuff to collect. And this is definitely one of those sorts of pieces that I think fits in my collection very well. But can you kill someone with it? I mean, self-defense. Could you? This one would break upon hitting somebody. I don't know if you could self-defense, or you could escape. Self-defense, no, but a use of this would be the ability to escape. You could escape. You could definitely escape. All right, let me go get some coffee, or go get some creamer. Let me go get some creamer, and then we'll move back in to talk about some other stuff. So if you will excuse me for a brief moment, I will be right back. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out exciting ways to use all the different things that I have at my availableness. So I'll be right back. Oh, let me add a music to this so that you guys will have some music to listen to.
I came back to life after a long black gap of what might have been a million years. I came back to life after a long black gap of what might have been a million years.
Stuff. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm actually live on Instagram real quick trying to explain what's happening over here on the YouTube. Hope you guys are doing well. But hey, I typed in exclamation heist. You guys need to do that as well. Type in exclamation heist and the amount that you want to gamble. If you're interested to know how many bowls you have, which is the cryptocurrency that we have here, type in exclamation bowls, and that'll tell you how many bowls you have that you can use for gambling and for slots and for the heist game and all sorts of other stuff as well. Look, I got 4 bowls and I'm doing 5 right now. That's because it subtracted from what I had already. But type in exclamation HEIST and then the amount of bowls that you want to enter for your heist, and then you could do anywhere between like 1 to 10, I think is what it is. So type in exclamation heist 5 and you will enter into the game that we have going on. Akeem, you got 3 bowls. Mark, you have 0 bowls. That's weird. Why does Mark have 0 bowls? Mark, you've been watching for a little while, haven't you? Let me see if I can find you on the... Let me see if I can find you on... See, I've been having some problems with chatbot. We're going to fix that, I promise you. Wait, this is on YouTube also? Yes, it is, for Alarm Prophet. How's it going, Brandon Olison? Oh snap, Instagram Live. It is. I am Instagram Live, but I'm also YouTube Live. Head on over to youtube.com/morninghookah, or even better, go to morninghookah.com. That's the place to be. Morninghookah.com. Why is Mark not in my user list? Are you subscribed, Mark? Mark, are you subscribed to the channel? I'm having so many stupid issues with chatbot. We had some issues recently with chatbot with some other users and stuff. I'm really trying to work and figure it out. Hookah Ninda is right here, and you showed up today. So I have no idea. Morninghood.com. I'll check it out. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let me know what you think about the website. Really doing a lot of work and trying to get some stuff put into it. Tristan, you know what I'm going to do right now? Everybody that is watching the channel right now, Matthew, I see you, Matthew, but are you... See, I know that you're supposed to be in this. Matthew, what's up? Huh. I'm going to give everyone 25 points that is sitting around, that showed up and watching the show. I'm going to leave the Instagram Live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Head on over to morninghookah.com. Bye, Instagram. That was just for Instagram. I did that just so that I could attempt to garner more attention to the show. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Matthew Suppley, I see you. I see you, Matthew. There you are. Let's see. I tried to give everybody some points just now. I don't know if it worked. I'm going to try to find out if it worked. Everybody type in exclamation Matthew. There you are. Matthew, I'm going to give you some points because I appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to give you 24 points to give you a total of 25. Stefan, I found you, Stefan. I know he's not here at the moment. Mark, I see you. Oh my gosh, everybody's hanging out. I see everybody's name now. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I got to give a bunch of people some points that weren't unable to get points the other day because we had some weird issues happening. Type in exclamation bowls if you guys are here around, and we'll get everybody some bowls so they can play some games and stuff because we need to have some fun with these games. A crew of Morning Hookah entered. This is what happens when you have too many people trying to make a bowl. Let's see, Tonner, you have 114 bowls. Congratulations. Lucas, you have 1 bowl. Let's change that. Let's see if I can give everybody that is in the chat right now, 25 bowls. Queued a 25 loyalty payout. I don't know how that works. It should affect everybody. We're going to find out. Looks like a bunch of people got some bowls. Looks like a bunch of people got some bowls. Check your bowl count, everybody. Check your bowl count and see if you have some more bowls, because I think everybody has some. Akeem, where are you, Akeem? What does it say? Does it say you have any? It does. It says you have some. Where are you? I see you in here. There's also slots. You can play as slots as well if you want to take that chance. Some people like to take the chance. Some people do. There you go. Akeem, I got you some points like you should have had to begin with. So Rose. Why does Rose only say that he has one? That's so weird. Rose, like, I'm going to give you some bowls as well. I'm going through everybody basically because I can see that there are people watching and I want to make sure that you guys are taken well care of. Because you guys are here, you guys are hanging out with me, and the more bowls you have, the more little fun games and stuff that you can play along with. So I'm giving everybody some bowls right now. So if you don't have any bowls, give it just a minute, and we will get this figured out. Where's Matthew? Matthew, you have bowls now. Who else is in the chat? Rose, I gave you some bowls. Gilroy, I gave you some. Who's this person? Sometimes the names don't match up either. Here, I'm going to give this person... Who are you? Mara Ram 5. I don't know who that is. But I gave you some bowls. This is not going to happen every time, by the way. So don't get used to me just randomly giving your account just a bunch of random free bowls. This is not like normally how this works. Normally you got to earn that stuff. You got to earn it. But today I'm just giving it away. Just giving it away to everybody. Where's Lucas? Lucas, where are you? I found you. Oh, Lucas, you already have some balls. We've got to wait to play Heist in a little while, but you can type in exclamation slots. And you can play a slot game. I will pre-warn you, slots is a very hard game to win. Just to warn you, okay? Slots is not easy at all. There's also another one, it's called Gamble. And on Gamble, the way that it works is you can bet 1 to 5. It can be a good way to score some points. 1 to 5 on the Gamble. There you go. You can also duel. So here you go. You can also duel, and you got to be careful with dueling, okay? Because I just don't understand it. Let's do @Lucas. I'm gonna duel you, Lucas, or I'm gonna try to duel you. Look, I tried to roll and I got a 13. It's like everything below 75, you don't win anything, but after you get to 75, then you do a bunch of stuff. Lucas, Morning Hookah wants to duel you for 5 bowls. You can accept or deny. We have 2 minutes to go. Just like Oprah, giving it away. You get some bowls. You get some bowls. You get some bowls. Everybody gets some bowls. Oh, my coffee. It's like, where's that delicious tasting stuff? Oh, man, that tastes delicious. You're on. See what happens. Akeem, you lost 2 bowls. Morning Hookah won the duel and won 5 points. Feels good, man. Woo! I believe by the law, Lucas, you now owe me a new Hazy Bowl. I'm pretty sure. Hazy Bowls had a release recently, and I used it, but it's dirty, and it's sitting in my dirty bowl pile at the moment that I need to go clean. Here's my previous Hazy Bowl right here. Matthew Suppley is the person that won the 4 for 4, and I am so damn jealous. You know what I'm most jealous about, though, Lucas? I'm jealous about his Hazy Bowl donated $4. No... Thank you, Hazy. Thank you a lot. Thank you for that. I appreciate that a ton, Hazy. And I was talking about you before you even donated, so that was not because of that. I promise it was not because of that. But Hazy Bowls did have a release. Check out their stuff, hazybowls.com. In fact, let's use the power of the internet to head on over there right now, as I've done with some other things already, so you know that I'm totally capable of doing this without any issue at all. Not. Check out this website. This website's way cooler than my website. Let me just start off by saying that. Yeah, look at that. My website doesn't have cool stuff like this. This is awesome. Hazy Bowl 3.5. They just did the 3.5. It just sold out. Well, it didn't just sell out. It sold out within probably the first like 5 minutes or something like that. It was very, very quick. Oh, I need to get do I not have a testimonial on this? Oh, Hazy, you got to reach out to me, man. I want to give you a testimonial. Do you have my review somewhere on here? Anyways, so you can check this out. You can go to the About section, learn about it a little bit. Isn't that cool? So cool. This guy like designs websites. He's a very smart dude. If you did not know, I have a interview with Hazy on the website, or not on the website, on the YouTube page, youtube.com, and it's right there. So go and check that out. Oops. I keep doing that. I keep messing that up. I need to open up another web browser is what the problem is. Let's go to shop. Here's the 1283. This one's mine. This is the one that I bought. Ooh, ah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, especially in person. I like the unglazed finish to the bottom, by the way. I was really a fan of that, how that turned out to look. But yeah, there's just some fantastic bowls. These are all sold out right now. Join his mailing list. That's probably one of the best ways that you can find out new information. Bookmark this page. Look at this Hazy stickers. Those Hazy stickers are really cool, and they're really high quality too. I don't have them downstairs right now, otherwise I'd show you them. What's the vault? What's in the vault? Let's find out. Welcome to the Hazy Vault, where all the bowls and boxes are cataloged chronologically so that you may witness the evolution of the process. Oh, that's cool. Oh, very cool. Oh, here we go. 83. So I have the newest bowl right now. That's pretty badass. I have the newest bowl right now. Look at that. 82 looks cool. 81 looks really cool. There's an unglazed inside one. Matthew Suppley, who won the Hazy Bowl, got this one, some other ones. Oh, sorry guys. Now I'm just browsing. Now I'm literally just browsing the internet while you're watching. So let's not do that. Let's not do the. Yeah, go check out hazybowls.com. Very, very cool. Not only awesome stuff that's there and everything, but it in general he has some cool releases, and hopefully we'll find out soon about his next release. I know, already pressuring him into giving us more bowls. Is this sponsored? It's not sponsored at all. You know who else just had a release as well? Was actually Mason. Mason Seashaware had a release of their gravel bowls. Their gravel bowls, they did some tips. They did some hoses and stuff like that as well. They did a lot of things. I actually won something. Not from Mason, but it involves Mason, so I'll pull it out. Oh my gosh, look at this. I won this from Hookah University. This is a Mason bowl, and it is really big. First off, it's massive. Hey, who was talking about doing self-defense with a bowl? This is your self-defense bowl right here, because it is actually better made than the other Mason bowls, because if you don't know, Mason bowls are a cast bowl, and this one is all the way solid in this middle part right here. I don't know what they did. This ad is not brought to you. All these are all brought to you by me, Matt, okay? This is actually a winning. I won this from Hookah University. So maybe Hookah University brought you this ad. No, they didn't. It's a joke. Don't get me in trouble with the law. This is just beautiful, though. Really strong. I don't have any yellows in my collection for, like, anything. I mean, I guess this has a little bit of a yellow to it, the Ola Bowl, right? But, like, this is just like, boom, yellow, and then purple. Yellow, purple. It's very good. Hey, Mason bowls are very cool. Tristan's all excited now. He's like, oh, yay, we're talking about Mason? Did Matt just say Mason? I know that's how you sound in real life, Tristan. You don't sound like that. All of these bowls, so sexy. You know who has a sexy bowl? Akeem has a sexy bowl. He won one of the very first giveaways we ever did on the old AM Hookah podcast from back in the day. He won a Relics bowl from the people that make Relics Ring. It's before it was a Relics Ring. I want that Ola bowl, is what Hookah Nadian says. And Akeem won a very cool custom-made Relics bowl. It's really beautiful. And it brings me a lot of joy, Akeem, when I see you use that bowl when you post pictures and stuff, honestly. I love seeing you use that bowl. It brings me so much joy. I have the Relics Ring right above my head, right there in the center. That is a Relics Ring bowl. That's another really proud bowl in my collection. The fact that I have that is really cool. I have some pretty cool bowls. I'm very lucky. I've been able to hang out with people in the industry and have opportunities to see cool product and talk about cool product and use cool product, so it's just really cool. This ad, let's see. Hi, what's your opinion of Dark Side Cookie if you try that? I have tried Dark Side Cookie. I'm a fan of Dark Side Cookie. It's very good. It's a really nice cakey chocolate chip cookie. It could be heavier on the chocolate taste, but not anything too crazy. Has a really nice cakey texture to it for the cookie. It's definitely very doughy, not undercooked dough or anything, but it is very doughy. I love mixing cookie. Okay, cookie is a flavor that I mix with space dessert. Space dessert is tiramisu. I also like to mix it with nuts. Nuts is hazelnut. I also mix it with sweet comet, which is like a like a raspberry white cake, basically. Gonzo cake, which is a cheesecake. I hate cheesecake, but I love gonzo cake. Oh my gosh. Cookie is a very versatile flavor you can mix with a lot of things. I do wish it was a little bit more of a stronger smoking flavor and a little bit more of a like pronounced sort of like, boom, this is cookie, if that makes any sense. Love cookie and dark ice cream. I haven't tried ice cream in a long time. I need to get more dark side ice cream so that I can try it again, because maybe I just wasn't like, maybe it just wasn't for me, but I need to try it again because it is something that it's something that I need to try again, basically. Let's put it that way. All right, folks, I'm heading out for groceries. Good luck. MH, I subscribe, so I will see you again. Thank you so much, Hookah, Nadia. I appreciate it. As always, you be safe out there. Get some groceries. Don't get in fights. Make toilet paper, not war. Make sense? All right, cool. Coffee. Oh, gosh, that hits the spot. Yummy. Let's see if Heist is working. I need to put an amount. Heist. All right, I think it's time to smoke. I think it's time to start getting the hookah ready. So this month of April, the entire channel is all about dark side tobacco. In fact, you know what we're going to do while we do this? I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, all right? So I need some phone calls. You guys ready for this? We're bringing back the phone line. We are bringing back the phone line, and I'm super excited to be doing this. Lines are going to be open. The lines are going to start to open up right now. I got to get my headphones on to make sure that I'm able to get the audio from you guys. Phone's dying is what Matthew just said. No, Matthew, because you're one of the people that needs to call in. You need to call in. Oh, shoot. I just lost my... There we go. All right. Check this out. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on Dark Side. This is the phone number right here, 339-209-5041. Give me a call right now, and I will put you on air with me. This is the live edition of the Morning Hookah Show. We're going to take callers. You better be prepared and ready, because more often than not, you're going to have opportunities to do this kind of stuff. And when you do have the opportunity to do this kind of stuff, it's going to be fun. I promise it's going to be a good time. And give me a call. Oh, looks like we have somebody. I need to... Of course I have technical problems. Hold on a second, Chris. Hold on a second. Let me... Why is my thing not set up correctly? More preferences. Here we go. Audio. Recording needs to be this. Playback needs to be this.
Welcome to the conferencing service.
All right, that should be working now. Let me turn off that. I think I put her on mute. All right, are you there, caller? Hello. Hi, this is the Morning Hookah Show coming directly from Idaho at 9:20 a.m. We have a caller on the line at the moment. Who is this caller?
Hey guys, it's Matt.
Hey, Matthew. How are you? Matthew from Boston. How are you doing today?
What's going on, buddy? How are you?
It's going good for me. Thank you so much for calling from Boston right now. How is Boston weather at the moment?
I don't know. It's a little, what do you say, damp, rainy, misty.
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 Misty. All right. Well, thank you, Matthew from Boston, for calling. But we have a question on today's episode of the Morning Hookah Show, and I wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts about dark side tobacco, if you will, and what are your what are your? Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking with you. This is Matthew. He's a friend of mine. I've met Matthew in person before. It's crazy. Some people I've actually met in person in New York City, believe it or not. And I know that you have quite a lot of experience with dark side tobacco. I'm actually gonna have you come on and have a full-on conversation with me in the future, but right now, could you give us some thoughts on dark side tobacco and what you think about the brand and stuff?
Yeah, man. As you know, I've had quite a bit of time to kind of like fiddle with it, and obviously we'll go into that depth more, but it can be finicky sometimes. It's once you get it right, though, like any other tobacco, once you figure out how it works, it's great. I mean, the flavors are spot on. When we were talking about dark side ice cream, it's like a mocha, chocolatey kind of flavor. You got things that are crazy, like Basil Blast, which is spot on. Like smells like basil. Burger Monster, which I'm still not sure what Burger Monster is, just because I'm not familiar with that type of culinary spicy type stuff. I think.
It's basically like a tea. A Burger Monster is basically like a tea of some kind. I think that it's like a more specific, like this is a certain kind of tea, but to me, I just get like a very nice tea taste to it.
Yeah, it's definitely relaxing. I use that one as a mixer, actually. And then one of my favorites that's become like a staple in my fruity bowls is Barbie Orange. It's like taking the zest of an orange and just dumping it right in your bowl, man. It's amazing.
There is some absolutely fantastic flavors from Dark Side Tobacco. I'm going to have you come on. We're going to record an episode that'll air later on the actual channel, Morning Hookah. So if you guys want to hear more thoughts of myself and Matthew, you're going to see that video later on. But I appreciate you for calling, Matthew. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Hope you have a wonderful day in Boston, and we will talk again in the future, okay?
Yeah, guys, stay safe, stay home, stay sanitized, clean everything. Just we don't need to have any less people than we have now. So
absolutely agree with you. Thank you for calling, Matthew. You have a good rest of your day.
Thanks, brother. You too. Bye.
All right, it looks like we have another caller on the line right now. Hello, caller. This is the Morning Hookah Show coming to you directly from Idaho at 9:23 in the a.m. morning. May I ask who's calling? Caller, who is this?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me, caller?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I am. This is Matt from the Morning Hookah Show. Who am I talking to?
It's Hazy.
Hazy, I know who this is. Okay, let me explain this, guys. I know who you are because I can see your name pop up on my screen, but everybody else doesn't. So I need some way to be able to talk to you, to the viewers and stuff. How are you doing, Hazy? What are you up to today?
I'm good. I'm good. I was just enjoying the brisk weather out here, trying to get some work done.
Ooh.
The morning show.
Are you enjoying this rendition of the early morning hookah show?
It's very entertaining.
Very fun. Have you had any experience with dark side tobacco so far, Hazy?
I have tried, I think, what was it, the lassi? Mango lassi?
Oh, mango lassi. Mango lassi is a flavor mixture between the mango flavor and also, just mango, actually. Mango and tea, I think, is what it's supposed to be technically, but I don't really taste any tea. I just taste mango.
Yeah, I tried that one. I got it from Kyle from Relics. He sent me over a few, and it was great. It was spot on.
It's a really strong mango flavor. Mangoes are weird because like sometimes I want like a nice strong mango in my hookah bowl, right? But then as I like smoke it longer, I'm like, wow, it's like really mango-y. I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to smoking hookah. Do you find yourself gravitating towards strong flavors that last and stay the same throughout the entirety of the bowl, or do you enjoy a bowl that will change and mature differently as you continue smoking it?
Preferably the former, simply because I like to know that my flavors are rich, and I like knowing what I'm going to be smoking the whole time and it being consistent. But I mean, I can also appreciate, the latter. I can also appreciate having a bowl that, evolves into a different flavor. So I'd say
Interesting.
probably more the first.
Interesting. I was actually thinking about this the other night. I recently got a bunch of the new Azores that came out. I don't know if you saw that, but Azor just came out with some new flavors. They came out with a flavor called Orange My Guava, Strawberry Passion, and Napa Grape. And I tried both the Strawberry Passion and I tried the Orange My Guava. Those are the two I've tried so far. And it was interesting because I got it. I have them in blonde, by the way. Their gold line. And the entire time that I smoked them both for about an hour and a half. And like the entire time that I smoked Strawberry Passion and Orange My Guava, it stayed so consistent. Like, honest to God, it was so weird. Like, when I was ready to like put the bowl down after an hour and a half, I was like, I could honestly go light more coals and keep smoking this if I really wanted to. And it tastes exactly the same as when I started smoking it. And I liked that. I did. But at the same time, I was like, it's really interesting how some flavors will stay so consistent, right? And then other flavors will kind of like change and mature, and they'll have like different components to it. It made me think about my personal smoking habits differently than I've thought about them in a lot of ways, which is I thought interesting. Also, Hazy, to go back to you, I used my 83 for the Orange My Guava, and it was a great session.
That's great to hear. I mean, that also makes me think about, packing methods with certain component flavors, versus like packing like a pie or, layering, vertically, how that can change the session and how certain flavors peak at different times because of the way the coals, bring heat to the tobacco.
That's a very interesting point. Here's my question. Are you a fan of mixing flavors like in a bowl separately before you put it inside your hookah bowl and then smoke it? Or do you do like a layer pack? Do you do a side-by-side pack? Have you noticed much of a difference comparatively to the packs that you do versus the flavor that you get?
I think when I usually pack like a pie, so I'll usually pack in the bowl already, and I usually smoke foil like 3/4 of the time anyway. So when I start out and I have say 3 cubes, I put one of the cubes over a certain flavor, over the pie of the whole bowl where I want that flavor to peak. So I'd rather have those flavors come in first, and then for the second round, I'll shuffle the coals around and put the coals over the other, components to try to make those flavors rise out. So I don't know if it's a placebo. I don't know if it really matters, but for me it works.
To me, anything that works as a placebo is just as valid if it's not. You know what? Like, at the end of the day, all this stuff is just for our personal enjoyment, and if you find a way to enjoy it for yourself, this is me talking. Okay, I'm talking for myself. If you find a way that you are enjoying something, then there's nothing wrong with that. That's how I see it.
That's right, man. It's like you say, like what you smoke what you like.
Exactly. That's the truth right there. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling. I'm going to do my morning voice again. Okay, so hold on a second. Thank you so much for calling the early morning hookah show. We appreciate your call as always. Thank you so much. Make sure to stay safe, stay clean, and stay the fuck inside your house. That's a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
All right. Take care.
All right, well that was a lot of fun. We're definitely going to. Oh, there's the music that we have for this because I haven't changed it yet. Oh, I think you guys just lost me. I think you guys just lost all of my audio because of this crappy thing. We're gonna go ahead and end this. We're gonna leave that. There we go. All right. Okay, can you guys hear me or not? Oh man. Hold on a second. I can see that nobody can hear my voice talking. Technical difficulties. Who's surprised? Who is surprised by the technical difficulties? You can't hear me? Christina just says I can hear you. Why is my meter not going up? that will go up and be bouncing all around. But you guys say you can hear me. If you guys can hear me, then I'm not going to worry too much about it. As long as you guys can hear me, that's all that actually matters. So, whatever. What are the instances when you use HMDs or foil? I see so many people doing both, or one, or the other. Not I said the blind man. Not I said the blind man. Not I said the blind man to the deaf dog. Right? Isn't that how that saying goes? What are some situations where you use foil or HMDs, if you have any? Let's see, desktop. Where the hell is this? All right. I don't know what's going on. This is really weird. It's not working like it normally does, so it's making me worried. Meter is not going up because you're starting to get old. Wow. Wow. Savage. Rose F. Death, which is the savage reply. All right, so otherwise you on that zag. Okay, so I use foil and Provost 90% of the time. The other 5% of the time I use the Phoenix, and the other 5% of that other time I use Hookah. I use just foil. And that's me personalized, but that's me personally. I very rarely. I don't know. The Provost is just such a good tool that you can use to preserve the heat of your coals, make it last a little bit longer. Really good heat transfer, and you get a little bit of space between the foil and your metal and your coal, obviously. So like it just works really nicely for helping control and moderate the amount of heat that you're putting on your actual bowl. And I'm a fan of using the Provost. So like that's my most used way of smoking is the Provost and foil. And I think that that's just a very easy way that a lot of people have gotten used to it. And because a lot of people have gotten used to it, it's a way that a lot of people do it, and then they see it, and then other people try it, and then it just kind of keeps on, catching fire from there, if you will. I have gone back to using more coal on just foil by itself, and I've really enjoyed how that has been treating me, especially for certain things like Alfaker, Azor Blonde. There's a couple of different flavors or brands and sessions that I've had where I've really enjoyed just using some coal on the foil for a lot of reasons, individual. So I don't know. I think that it's definitely a personal preference type thing. No one can tell you how to smoke right, and no one can tell you how to smoke wrong. You got to learn it all by yourself. Like Hazy said, as I've said before, enjoy what you smoke and smoke what you enjoy. It's your bowl. It's your bowl, so just enjoy it. Coal on foil is my favorite, is what Lucas just said. Old school classic smoker right there, it sounds like. Christina, depending on what bowl or leaf Matt switches, he honestly uses Provost and foil or Lotus Plus. I do like to use the Lotus 2 on like very, very specific type things. I like using the Lotus 2 with my Alpaca medium bowl with Zomo. Literally, that is my favorite way of using the Lotus 2 is with my Alpaca medium bowl with Zomo. If I'm smoking Zomo, I'm using my Alpaca medium. This is like one of the few bowls and the few brands that I have like a very specific way that I like to smoke it. And that is Zomo, Alpaca medium, Lotus 2. Every time. That's how we smoked it. I know I can get some people right here in the chit chat, in the chat right now, Christina and Matt. That's how we smoked it when we were up in New York for the Zomo event, for the gala, for the THL gala that I went to a year ago, almost a full year ago. We're almost to May, and ever since then, that's how I've always smoked it. Like I know we smoked it with foil and Provost on some of the hookahs. Some people were using the Lotus 2, and then I brought back a Lotus 2 with me, and when I brought it back, that's just how I kept smoking it. I just kept doing it like that, and I don't know. That's my preferred way of smoking it whenever I smoke Zomo and stuff. Do you guys have a preferred way of smoking a specific brand that maybe you do differently than other types of brands? Does anybody else fall into this category of saying like, you know what, the only way that I'll smoke Alfaker is if I have my mini cubes and I light them 3/4 of the way, and then I put on the large cube, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with that or anything. But do you have a specific way that you like to smoke a specific type of tobacco? Christina says, I think it was the SS Lotus 2. Matt doesn't like the original 2. Yeah, the Lotus 2 is the stainless, I think that's what I have now too, is the stainless steel Lotus 2. It's whatever I got when I was up there. I never owned a Lotus. This is the first Lotus material that I ever got, was the Lotus 2 when I was up in New York City. I don't care about HMDs all that much. I'm not much of an HMD smoker. I like the Phoenix HMD. If I smoke with an HMD out of preference, it's going to be the Phoenix. And I like the Phoenix for a couple of different things. I use the Phoenix for some Alfacher. I think that it works well with Alfacher. I think it works well with a lot of Sherbetli, Eternal Smoke. You know what? Eternal Smoke doesn't get enough love. Let's talk about Eternal Smoke a little bit. Eternal Smoke with a Phoenix HMD, 3 cubes inside that bad boy. Let it sing! Let it sing! Let it sing. Yeah, it's really good. It does a masterful job of keeping that heat well. I'm a fan of that. Azor Blonde as well. I like the Phoenix HMD, and it fits really well with a lot of different bowls. I mean, I could go on and talk about, I like it with Trifecta, I like it, blah, 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 blah. Like, I like it with a lot of things that I will smoke and stuff. But Phoenix, I prefer a little bit more, mainly because I think it has a better fit for the bowls that I prefer using more often, and I believe that it has a longer longevity for the heat. It seems like some of those coals just will never die. Eternal Smoke needs love. Shout out to Red Lips. I've never tried Red Lips. I really need to try that one. I got to try Red Lips. It's all about the chilled wine. Everybody knows that when it comes to Eternal Smoke. It's all about that chilled wine. All right, it's all about the chilled wine. Chilled wine is a very good flavor, and I like it very much. Heist. Oops. Heist. Heist. My desk has gotten very dirty this morning because of all the stuff that I brought downstairs so that I could get set up for the show. So I need to clean off my desk a little bit, and then after we clean off the desk, we'll talk about what the next part of the Morning Hookah show is going to be. We might take some more callers a little bit later on today's episode, and we also might do some gaming. We have some opportunity to play some games, but I'm thinking it's about time for me to load a hookah. I think so. What are you guys smoking? If anybody is smoking nice and early in the morning. I know it's not morning for everybody. That's the other thing, is like some people, this is not morning, this is already afternoon for. And for me, it's morning, so I say that it's morning, obviously. But I know for some people, it's not morning. It's actually more like afternoon. So if you're smoking it all right now, what are you smoking? I'm thinking about smoking some Dark Side. That's what I'm thinking about smoking. Some Dark Side tobacco. Let me see here. All right. Oh, there we go. I got my meter back. I found my meter. Haha. Going on bowl number 2. First bowl was Orange My Guava. Now moving over to opening pricing mix. Oh, the opening pricing mix. You were talking about, that was a mixture of Supernova with Lime Lit and Cola. Is that correct? Is that correct, Tanner? Is that correct? Matt, do you have the DHS Killer Universal? I do not have the DHS, which is the DHS Dosha Hookah, something like that. It's a Mola Killer. That it's supposed to be universal. I believe it just slips on. I do not have one. I do want to get a Mola Killer, though, because the more that I've been smoking, and I tried to use a few when I went to Vegas last time, I really actually like the way that it's catching the molasses and stuff. So I I need to invest in a Mola Killer. I'm excited to start looking at it. And then I want to get some for the channel so that I can talk about them here, because I do think Mola Killers are going to become more and more in vogue. Mola Killers to me are like the new diffuser. Diffusers was a novelty when they first came out. A lot of people got them. You know, they got the oh my gosh, what was the Hubba diffuser a long time ago, 2009 or something like that. And then now they become very standard on most hookahs. And I agree with Tristan when he says things like any hookah worth their weight is going to have a diffuser. I do believe that. I don't think they have to, but I do think that a diffuser is something that I do like to see. What is up, Manu Gargra Ja? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize. It's just me not being able to pronounce stuff. Akeem says, I'm about to smoke strawberry banana ice from Sherbetli. You know what? That's a good flavor. You can hate on my game all you want, but that's a good flavor. So is lime lychee blueberry from Sherbetli. They make a few really good flavors that I'm a big fan of, and those are two of them. Their baklava is actually really interesting and tasty. I don't know, it's weird. Careful, it will stain your hookah, but it's pretty good. Very cakey and like pistachio and just nutty. It's good. It's pretty good, but it's also very weird. So be careful. What should I smoke? I have a bunch of dark side. I'm thinking about doing a mix of space dessert and nuts with a little bit of supernova. You know what? I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I gotta get some coals lit. Gotta get a bowl to pack. And yeah, let's get going. I'm going to turn up the music and mute my microphone just a little bit so that we can enjoy some music and not hear me fumbling around. How's everybody doing? You enjoy the mixture of madness and music that you are hearing? I got my coals warming up right now. I'm going to, so I was going to do what I said was a little bit of supernova with space dessert nuts, but I forgot that I had a little bit left of my cinnamon. Cinnamon is this really good like churro type flavor, and it is really, really tasty. It's actually going to be one of the new videos that you're going to see on the channel later on this month as we go through with Dark Side Month. All the different videos are going to be very dark side heavily involved this month, and also over on Instagram you're going to see a lot of stuff happening over on there as well in terms of content revolving around dark side. So I would highly recommend you go and follow me over at Instagram.com/morninghookah if you're not already. There's all sorts of fun stuff over there. Let me go ahead and pull something up while I get this happening. There we go. Here we go. So yeah, you can follow me all over the World Wide Web. Morning Hookah right there. We need something to fill this spot. We need something to fill this spot right here. There we go. How's that look? That look good? Maybe more like that. What do you think? Does that look good? Do you like that look on it? If you want to win a sticker, not this sticker right here, the different sticker, you can type in !enter to enter into that giveaway. We'll be giving that away pretty shortly. Head on over to Instagram. Oh, cool. It was the exact same time that I was thinking about that. How cool is that? All right, but yeah, all sorts of dark side content going to be happening this month. So go and check that stuff out. I think you'll enjoy the content that I'm working on putting out. If you like hookah, dark side, and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to do a mix in today's episode of Cinnamon. Let me move some stuff out of the way so I can get my camera up and you can see the pack if you care about that. Some people do. Some people care about that kind of stuff, mainly so they can judge me. I'm just kidding. That's probably not why you're wanting to do it, but some people like that. Where's my... Why is it stuck on that image? Look at that. That's not in this image anymore. My camera is dead. Let's deactivate it and then reactivate it and see what happens. It shouldn't let me pick out the same one. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get this working. Is that working? Oh, what's up with the lag? Look, it like goes along with music. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's going on. Just a second and I will get you guys all caught up. Sorry about this. All right, there we go. That looks better. I don't know what happened. It was causing some difficult problems. Lost internet for a second. Oh, that's what happened. Tristan lost the internet for a second, so it made everything get masked out. Recent donos and order shout outs. Yeah, let's hear it. Anybody got some recent order shout outs? I don't have any. Oh, you know what? I got some Medwa recently. I got Medwa from Basim over at medwa.com, and I got some Doka from him. Which we need to talk more about Doka here and there. I've done a couple of small videos on medwa.com and Doka and stuff like that, but we gotta do some more. Supernova, Space Dessert, Cinnamon, and a little bit of nuts. Now I need a good sized bowl to load this bad mix, this great mix, this badass mix into. Today, we're going to use the HEW bowl, and the reason why is because it's a really nice deep bowl that has a lot of room and play for tobacco, and I like to have a very fluffy style packing, especially when it comes to dark side. So this is just a really good situational bowl for this sort of stuff. You can use a lot of other stuff. You could use the Ola bowl if you wanted to. You could use the Mason bowl. Let's hear about it. Who has an opinion of what kind of bowl we should use? You got donations. I did? Who gave me a donation? I got a donation from Hazy, I believe. That's the only one that I saw. Did I get another one that I didn't even see? Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't. I'd feel really bad. Head over to Instagram. Tristan, I challenged you to a duel, though I don't think you ever... This is what donation means. Oh, it's a question. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Hazy, for donating. Appreciate it as always. He donated $4. If you want to also donate to the channel, you can head on over to morninghookah.com. Morninghookah.com. You type in !accept. Didn't you see it? Type in !accept. Oh, you lost internet for a while. That's probably why. Ola. Somebody just said use a Ola. HEW bowl. What are you smoking? HEW bowl. I'm smoking Dark Side. Ola bowl. Anybody want to see the Ola bowl get used? Let's do the Ola bowl. It's unique, different. It's powerful. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this. This thing is so massive and crazy, and I want to keep it pristine and as nice as possible. That's what I want to do with that bowl. But I'm sure I'll use it one of these days. Ola bowl. Got to hurry up and start loading tobacco because my coals are just about done. Ola bowl. What did Matthew say? It is about a quarter cup of rice. Is that what he said? I don't remember how that worked. I lost internet. I heard you. I'm sorry. Space dessert is tiramisu. I gotta move this out of the way. I got this from my kids, and I don't want to accidentally snatch my microphone all messed up. There is some... This is space dessert. Space dessert is tiramisu, and it's absolutely delicious. The hola bowl. It's not the hola, it's the ola. O-L-L-A. Ola. Ola. Not hola, but ola. We'll put in Supernova last. Cinnamon. Oh no, I'm out. I thought I had just a little bit more. Oh, we're gonna have to scrape the... Oh boy. I have to scrape the lid. Oh my gosh. Matthew and Christina, have you tried cinnamon? I think you guys would be a fan of cinnamon, especially if you like ice cream. Gonzo cake is really good. Cookies, very good. Their dessert flavors, man, are just phenomenal. Man, my coals are gonna be so ready to go. I like to time it up a little bit better, you know what I mean? Oh, we got just enough to get a little cinnamon taste in this bowl. Oh boy. Oh, this Ola bowl is so cool. I love the look of this Ola bowl. It has a good, nice space to work with. Oh, hot nuts. Let's do a little bit of nuts in this. This is a really good nutty hazelnut flavor. Ooh, it smells good. It's very powerful. This is a very strong smelling flavor. You don't need much to bring that nuts out. Oh, I'm doing all this off screen like a bad video person. Oh, grapefruit. Grapefruit is fantastic. I love grapefruit. And then here's the Supernova. If you want to see me torture myself, go watch the last video that I did on the channel, Supernova Challenge, if you want to watch me torture myself. There we go. This bowl right here, full send. Nice and fluffy, lay it in there. Don't do too much pressing down upon it. It's just nice and to the rim. I don't know why. My autofocus is so trash. So trash on the autofocus. Whatever. There. Right below the rim. We are going to use 3 Superior Cocoa coals and foil and provost. My coals are definitely ready. One layer of foil. Got to get it nice and tight, drum tight. I have a feeling this is going to be a really tasty ball. I have a feeling it's going to be really good. This is the perfect sort of like morning bowl when it comes to coffee and stuff like that. All right, are you guys ready to give the giveaway, by the way? Hey, what's up, Larry? Hi, Larry. How you doing? How you doing, Larry? Did you enter? Good job. Awesome. That's so cool. Larry hung out and saw me torture myself with Supernova recently. Didn't you, Larry? Didn't you? Larry was right there watching. Here you go. Here's the Ola ball. Ola ball. If you want to see the packing of this Supernova or this Dark Side ball, you can watch the replay later. Somebody asked for this last time. I'm not using the light smoke this time. I'm using the work bun hookah. Work bun. Three coals. And now we are going to almost watch Died multiple times. Go watch it if you haven't. Yes. Go watch it if you haven't. I almost die in it. Not an exaggeration. That is not an exaggeration too, by the way, guys. That hookah is very sexy. This work bun is very, very nice. But there are some like issues with it. There are some small things that like I don't regret buying it. I'm still happy that I bought it in the expo. But I do wish that the threads were beefier. I do wish that it was a little bit more of an open draw. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful looking hookah. And I bought it, 8 out of 10 for the aesthetics. And then the 20% of the issues that I have are not big enough for me to be like, don't buy one. But I would definitely wait for a sale. I bought this on sale with the vase. Not that vase, but a different vase. But I like this green vase on it for about $220, and that was pretty good. But at the same time, I do like. There's just some small things about it. If you could get this for like under 200, like sub 200, I think it's a very, very good hookah. And I only say that because you can get a like smoke for sub 200, and that is my daily driver. That's my driving. Right, I'm pointing at it. You can't see it. I'm pointing at it. I love the like smoke. That's my favorite hookah. But you did die, said in my Kim voice. What's your Kim voice sound like? But you did die. That's my Kim. That's my Kim. Let's see. Kim. But you did die. Is that good? Does that work? Is that a Kim voice? I think that might be a Kim voice. Yeah, he almost died multiple times. Go watch it. I love that hookah, but he did die. He said in my Kim voice. Thank you guys so much for watching the show today. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you go and drop a go ahead and drop a like on the video. Make sure to share the video as well. We did get a donation today by Hazy. Want to give a big shout out to Hazy Bowls. We appreciate this partners coming by, watching the show, doing a small donation. Super appreciation. It means $1 million to me. It really does. Make sure to also check out morninghookah.com, which is the website. You can check out all the content that we're going to be putting out there, and you can check out the merchandise too. Plug, merchandise. You should go and check out the very cool stuff that we have over on the morninghookah.com website. The morninghookah.com website. Look at it, I tell you. Look at the Morning Hookah website. Here it is in all of its glory. morninghookah.com. You can see videos. You can see the feed. I mean, you can drop me an email. Oh, I gotta check my email now. Did you guys hear about the thing that I'm doing for the email? Should I say it again? Should I say it one more time? If you drop me an email right now, so it's not going to work after today, so you can't watch this in replay and then do the same thing. You still can, but I'm not going to give you the same deal. If you drop me an email right now, put your YouTube username so I know who to give it to, and ask me any hookah related question, I will give you 100 bowls to your account. And in case you don't realize it, there's going to be more loyalties than just this one thing right now, which is 5,000 bowls. You can get a shirt. That's right, 5,000 bowls. If you earn that, you will receive a shirt, a Morning Hookah shirt. You can just go buy this right now, by the way, if you want to. I think that's pretty cool. You know, the merch store is the thing that is going to get you. Your stream should autoplay, though. Get those view numbers. It should auto stream, but I don't want it to auto stream. I want you to do that. I bought this notebook. I'm super excited for this notebook to come. Like super, super excited for this. Tell me that's not a cool looking notebook. Tell me that's not a cool looking notebook. I bought it. I think it looks awesome. There's some artwork on here. There's a sweatshirt. There's a Morning Hookah mug. There's more stickers. There's a tote bag. There's a lot of... We got some cool merchandise options. We have some cool merchandise options. No joke. Cool merchandise options. Go and check it out. morninghookah.com. That is the sponsor for today's video. morninghookah.com. I think my hookah's warmed up. Oh boy, some coffee in the morning. Some hookah in the morning. Good conversation. Good friends. What else? I got nothing else to ask for. Thank you guys for watching the show today. I really do appreciate it. Emails sent. Should I do viewer questions now that I got some emails? I should have a couple emails. Let's see. Oh, look at that. When you don't load it completely full of Dark Side Supernova, you can smoke it. Isn't that nice? And you don't die. Let's see. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 emails. All right. Let's see. This email, what brand would you like to work with in the future? Ooh, that's a really cool question. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Let me add the bowls to your account. Should I say who the questions are from? I guess so, right? Tanner says, what brand would you like to work with in the future? That's a very good question. Let me add the bowls to Tanner's account real quick. Where are you? I know you're on here. I can't use the search. The search function doesn't work worth crap. Tanner, you're coming up with all sorts of bowls. Tanner is now leading the bowl department. Tanner is now in the lead. Congratulations, Tanner. Tanner says, what bowl or what company, what brand would you like to work with in the future? That's a good question, Tanner. What brand? What brand have I not worked with that I would love to work with in the future? Worked a little bit with Mason.
I'd like to work a little bit more with Mason. What's the email? You got to go to morninghookah.com. Morninghookah.com, and you'll find it on the website where you can send me an email. Let's see. What brand would I like to work with? I'm doing some work partially with... You know what? I'd like to do some really fun and interesting work with a worldwide brand for the opportunity to bring exposure in other markets and to be a part of their team, to like work with them like in depth and stuff. I think like one of like the largest brands in the world. Working with Darkside as I have has been really fun and exciting. Working with B2 was really cool. That was a lot of fun to work with Vahe from B2 and work with him directly and talk to him a lot. Worked with Zomo a lot, and they were really fun and cool to work with. Alfaka, really cool to work with. Basim from medwa.com is really good. Eternal Smoke was fun to work with. These are all like brands that I've done minor work with, right? So like if we're going to talk about like major work, if I was to do some like major work with somebody, I would love to work with, I think I'd really like to work with Alfaka, honest to God. I think Alfaka, doing like direct work with them in some sort of capacity would be really, really cool. I wish that I wish for many reasons, not just this selfish reason alone, but I wish for many reasons that the pandemic was not happening, because I was going to try to do some pretty cool work with some brands, travel work, like going around doing some really cool travel and stuff like that. I really wanted to do some really cool stuff in that regard, and that's going to be put on hold obviously for a little while. But I think Alfaka would be super cool to work with in a very meaningful capacity. That would probably be my answer. They're so big, they're so worldwide, they're so well known. There's so many cool opportunities I could possibly be having. So like that'd be really cool. Alfaka. That's my answer to that question. Assuming the contact me form on the website, I just sent one. Very cool. We're gonna have a lot of answer questions right now. Yeah, we just got some more of them. Okay, so let me go up to the next one. Hookah Nidian asked this question. I know they're not watching right now. What is your favorite type of bowl? Well, let me add the points. Let me add the bowls to his account. Bowls, if you're watching and you don't know, cryptocurrency that we use here on the Morning Hookah Show, and your bowls will be able to be used to exchange for different things in the future. Man, this person who's not here right now, he's gonna show back up and be like, "Oh, where'd I get all these bowls from?" That's awesome. I love bringing joy to people. Hookah Nadian says, what is your favorite type of bowl? My favorite type of bowl is a bowl, honestly, like it changed, right? Like it used to really like smaller, shallower bowls, but now I really like larger bowls with good space to maneuver tobacco for a lot of packs, for mixing reasons, for packing reasons, for fluff reasons. I don't really care for the smaller diameter bowls like the 80 feet 80 bowls like I used to. I do like 80 feet 80 bowls. I do like Bambino bowls. I do like my Pico Tangiers bowl. I do like the smaller bowls, but overall I've gravitated a lot more towards larger in diameter and depth bowls, like the Ola bowl, for instance, that I'm using right now. I like this sort of style of bowl that is a little bit larger, a little bit more area, and a little bit, you can do a lot of play in it. You know what I mean? You can do a lot of fun stuff in terms of packing and stuff. So I really like that. Larger, bigger diameter style bowls are the kind of bowls that I like now. Okay, let's move on to the next question. It's Akeem just sending a message. Ha ha ha. Akeem, you're supposed to ask a question, but I'll still give it to you because you're a good dude. The original superfan, Akeem. Akeem is the original superfan. Let's see, where's your name? Let me find you. I gotta find Akeem on this now so I can give you some bowls. You guys gotta work your way up, man. There's gonna be a lot of work to get up to the points. Where is Akeem? There you are. So many names, I gotta look around at everybody. Alright, those have been added. Let's go to the next one. This question is from Tristan. This question is from Tristan. I see you, Tristan. How you doing? What do we mean? This is the question. What do we mean when we talk about performance of a hookah? It's a good question. good question. What do we mean when we say performance of a hookah? I think that's a good question for a lot of reasons, because it doesn't just mean purely performance of the hookah, right? The hookah is this pipe that we refer to as a hookah pipe. Some people refer to it as the shisha pipe, the nagila, the hubbly bubbly, all those different terms and nomenclatures for how to refer to this pipe that we call a hookah, right? What do we mean when we say performance of the hookah? To me, when we are referring to performance of the hookah, we are talking about the entirety of this session. You tell me what you think of this, okay? We are referring to the entirety of the session that we are having with that hookah. The performance of the hookah is also in reference to the session that we are having with the hookah in general. So, right now, when I say that the hookah is performing, or the performance of this hookah is good, I'm talking about the entirety of the session. I'm talking about the way that the hookah is smoking, right? It's a medium draw hookah. I'm referring to the bowl that's on top of it and the smoking of the tobacco and how well the charcoal are smoking as well. Like, it's like the entire session, right? If I'm talking about just the hookah and saying the performance of this hookah, I think the largest thing people are referring to is the draw of the hookah. The performance of the hookah is so inseparable comparatively to the draw that you are getting from that hookah. I think that is a very important part of the hookah itself. Does that make sense? Does that make a little bit of sense? When we're talking about the performance of a hookah, I think we're really referring a lot to the draw of the hookah. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that? Tell me your thoughts. And while we talk about this, let's do a heist. When we talk about the performance of a hookah, I think we're really referring to the draw of the hookah overall. Because you can buy a hookah without a base, right? You can buy a hookah without a hose. You're just getting the hookah by itself. So the draw of that hookah, I think, is very much what is being kind of referred to in terms of the performance of a hookah. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. What do you think about when you think of performance of a hookah? What do you mean when we talk about performance of a hookah? You tell me what your thoughts are on that. I'd really like to hear what you guys have to say about that.
Here's the top search result.
my phone thought I was talking. I'm not talking to you, phone. Phone, I'm not talking to you. That scared me. That scared anybody else to hear some random voice come out? Maybe just me. Larry, what is your least favorite brand flavor? Ooh, Larry hitting with the hard questions. I like this. Let me say it in the Larry voice. What is your least favorite brand / flavor? That's a question from Larry. Let me find you, Larry, on this. On the loyalty point system. Larry, where are you? Larry, there you are. Larry is coming up with the lead. No, not yet. Never mind. I missaw that. Tanner's still in lead. Larry with a very good question, though. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate that. Larry says, what is your least favorite brand or flavor? That's a good question. Least favorite flavor. Least favorite flavor is limes. And this is going to piss some people off. I know it is. But like my least favorite actual like sort of style of flavor is lime flavors. I'm just not a very big fan of lime flavors for whatever the reason may be. I can't even tell you for sure what it is. I know a lot of people like limes. I know that for some people limes is a Tanner loves lime lit, for instance, from Eternal Smoke, as he should. It's a very, very good flavor. A lot of people like it. I'm not a fan of lime flavors. I used to like New Lime from Tangiers. I want to start a heist. I used to like New Lime from Tangiers, but I'm not really that much of a fan of it anymore. I don't like lime lit all that much. There's a couple of flavors that I like from the new Alfacher Craft blend, and they have lime flavors in them. But like lime on its own is just not a flavor that I'm a fan of. And when it comes to brands that I don't like, honestly, that mainly is just like gas station brands. You know what I mean? Like Juuls and like I don't even know any others off the top of my head, but like Jules is the first one that comes to mind. Like anything that is like aimed at a gas station hookah, so that you are not enjoying the entirety of what your session could be. It's definitely something like that. I'm not a fan of Juul. I'm not a fan of those really crappy thrown into a gas station. So some, Tim, Dick, and Tom can go in and buy a hookah that they're just going to be like, this is no good, or it burns, or it tastes like crap. I'm not a fan of that stuff. That's what I don't like. I think most brands, Adalia, I can tell you flavors that I like. Sherbetli, I can tell you flavors that I like. Zomo, I can tell you flavors that I like. Alpha Kama, Trifecta, Alfaker, Tangiers, Dark Side, Eternal Smoke, Element Smoke. Like most brands, I can find something in them that I enjoy smoking, if that makes sense. Speaking of smoking, this is delicious. Space Dessert from Darkside is tiramisu, and it's so good. The nuts is coming through. I'm getting a little bit of the cinnamon. I wish I had a little bit more that I could have added to it. The Supernova is stellar. It's just a cooling factor in this. It's like putting ice, and it's like having a frozen tiramisu right now. That's what this tastes like. It's like tiramisu ice cream right now. That's what the Supernova did, is it cooled it down like it's ice cream, and it's absolutely fantastic. All right, let's move on to the next question. Thank you, Larry, for that question. Appreciate it. This is from MJ. I don't know who this... Oh, Matthew. Okay. Matthew, this question comes from Matthew. It says, if you could create an exclusive morning hookah tobacco, bowl or hookah, what would it taste / look like? Ooh, Matthew. This is an in-depth question, man. This is a big, big question. I need more than just this one moment to tell you. I'm adding the bowls to your account, by the way, Matthew. Everybody's been added to that asked their questions. Thank you for sending those. I appreciate it a ton. Those were really good questions. Everybody asked really, really good questions. Matthew's question, once again, let me repeat it. If you could create an exclusive morning hookah tobacco flavor, bowl or hookah, what would it taste / look like? Boy. Well, let's go ahead and pull up something real quick because we have something that's pretty cool looking, some imagery. Right? Like, check out this. There's our morning hookah flavor right there. That's our morning hookah flavor. I don't know if that's what it'd look like. I don't know if it's possible to make it. I'd make it look 8-bit on the can, the canister. I would the jar. I would make it look 8-bit for sure because I think that looks really cool. I think it'd be really, really cool. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Nice to see you. What would an exclusive morning hookah flavor taste like? It tastes like guava. It would taste like mint, and it would taste like passion fruit. Passion fruit, guava, and mint. That would be my flavor, I think. I think that's pretty close. Maybe, actually, you know what? Let's go rose. Let's go rose, guava, and passion fruit. That's the morning hookah flavor. Rose, guava, passion fruit. Let's go with that. That's what I like. That and mint. I like a little mint and everything. So I would say I would sell it without mint. The can, the jar, the morning hookah flavor would not have mint in it. It would be guava, rose, and passion fruit. And then I would suggest that you put in whatever your favorite mint flavor is. That's the exclusive morning hookah flavor. There you go. And when it comes to what my hookah would look like, I don't know what it would look like. I don't want to answer that right now because maybe we do something in the future. Maybe we do something. I'm just kidding. I probably will never make it hookah. But maybe one day, who knows? You know, you want to keep your dreams high, right? Ketchup? No, it wouldn't taste like ketchup, Christine. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Is that what your exclusive hookah flavor would taste like, is ketchup? Tasty stuff. Thank you guys for those questions. That was really cool. We'll probably do so now we're not getting ready to end necessarily, but I do want to give some like details on what this whole morning hookah live sessions are, because we're probably going to be doing this every Saturday morning. Hope you're able to attend and make it. We'll do questions, we'll do news, we might play some video games, we might do open video game servers, all sorts of stuff like that. Let's see, a crew of morning hookah check their coals, and sharpen their foil as they get ready to enter the hookah prep area. I'm reading from the chat in case you didn't know. Only a few can say their bowls are great. Others will have to try next time. The results are Morning Hookah won. I won. Sweet. I won. I feel good about that. I'm going to challenge Larry to a duel. I challenge you, Larry. I challenge you. This hookah's hitting really good. I like this. It's been a while. I don't smoke very often in the morning or the afternoon. I mainly smoke in the evening. Ooh, just delicious. This is hitting all the right spots. Let me get rid of this 8-bit sticker. Smoking peppermint shake from Trifecta is what Top Shelf Smokers is smoking. That is a top shelf flavor right there. Top Shelf Smokers. Try to say that 5 times fast. Top Shelf. No, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Can't do it. But smoking peppermint shake from Trifecta is very good. Are you doing the blonde or are you doing the dark? Which one are you doing? I like the dark a little bit more, I think, because it's just a little bit creamier. The blonde is definitely a little bit brighter, and the dark blend is a little bit creamier, in my opinion. This is really good. I'm doing Dark Side. There's the hat. Dark Side, the entire month of April is a Dark Side month here on Morning Hookah. Everything that you're going to be seeing in content-wise for videos and pictures over on Instagram is going to be some beautiful Dark Side stuff. I'm really excited to be bringing you guys as much Dark Side content as I possibly can. I have a lot of flavors and a lot of things to talk about and say about it. There's going to be conversations, interviews, videos, tutorials, reviews, all sorts of stuff. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you know the moment we go live or a new video comes out. I really want to hit 500 subs. 500 subscribers this month, so please share the video, like the video, let other people know what we're doing here on the channel, and when we get to 500 subs, we're going to do a big giveaway blowout. We're going to do a big blowout giveaway when we hit 500 subs on the channel. It's going to be a good one too, I guarantee it. Larry is smoking some Fumari citrus tea and AF peach. Glad you're not smoking that AF banana anymore. I'm glad you put the AF banana down. Oh my goodness. That was funny. That was good. I made a clip that I posted on Facebook, on my Facebook page, with that little piece on there about AF banana. I said, somebody has to smoke AF banana, and God bless you for doing it. Oh my goodness. I have it at home. I'm smoking it tonight. Which one are you smoking tonight? What was I just talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm completely lost in the trends. This music, I think, I really like this music that I got for the show. I'm a fan of the background of it. You guys like the music, the aesthetics? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's been some pretty big changes here on the channel. Starting with the website, obviously, morninghookah.com, where I'm really trying to put a lot of AF Banana is fire. Is fine, is what he said. I thought he said fire at first. I'm sure it's fine. I have no want to smoke banana flavors. Banana Papa is a really popular dark side flavor, Banana Papa, and I'm not a fan of, oh, there you go. I'm not a fan of lime flavors. I'm not a fan of banana flavors. Those are the two flavors I'm not a fan of. I'm just not a banana guy and not a lime guy. Do not give me a mixed bowl of lime and banana. Ugh. Somebody do that. Tell me how not good that is. Christina says, that was for your dislike flavors. Grape tastes like ketchup. Sometimes it does, but not chilled wine from Eternal Smoke. That does not taste like ketchup, no matter who tells you it tastes like cold tomato soup. It does not taste like that at all. Alfaker Grapefruit is my favorite from AF. It is very good. Lime Nana, I'll do it. You're crazy. You're crazy. My morning hookah would be basil and orange. Ooh. Basil and orange sound very good together. Wow, I like that. That sounds really tasty. I don't have any Basil Blast anymore. I gave it away to Chris White, actually, because I'm not a huge... I don't mind the basil flavor. It's pretty unique and different and good for like mixes and stuff like that, but it's not something that I wanted to keep around, and Chris White really wanted to try the basil flavor, so I gifted him when I went to California at the Vapor Lounge. I gifted him my Basil Blast, and he really enjoyed it, so I was happy about that. But basil and orange sounds like it would go very, very well together. That sounds like a good morning hookah too, honestly, or a dinner hookah. I don't know. I don't think I've had any basil flavors before. Saying something since I've been smoking for about 6 years. Basil is definitely unique. There's not a ton of different companies that are doing it. There's a lot of places overseas in Russia and stuff that are doing it. Element has a basil flavor. Darkside has a basil flavor. There is a basil flavor you can try from America, though, from Trifecta, Enigma. Enigma is a basil flavor, and if you've never tried Enigma from Trifecta, that is a fantastic flavor. I smoked a lot of it. I haven't got a new batch of it for a long time. It's something that I need to get more of because I was a big fan of it. So if you are looking for a basil flavor to try, Larry, I would definitely suggest getting Enigma from Trifecta. Very, very good stuff. Find me or Matthew John on Facebook. Find Christina and talk to them about basil. Maybe they can get you some stuff. Add it to the list. Awesome. I have Enigma from Trifecta. It's not basil, but sage, I think. Sage is their other one. What's their other one that's called sage? Oh, what is their sage flavor from Trifecta? Enigma is basil. I'm almost 100% sure. Never mind, you answered that. Ha ha ha. Not sure, but what do you think of it? Yeah, Enigma is very good. They have a sage flavor. It's not called Enigma. It's something else. Let me look it up and see if I can find it real quick. Hold on 1 second, please. Somebody's probably going to answer it while I'm not looking at the comments. How is your guys' Saturday going so far? Do you guys have any natural order? Natural order is sage. Natural order is sage. Natural order. Danny just said it as well. All right, cool. Natural order, yes, is sage, and the Enigma is basil. How's your guys' Saturday going? Do you guys have any plans for your weekend? Let me guess, you're staying at home. I don't have any plans. I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning in my office and getting stuff set up for the week so that I have lots of content for the channel. I'm going to be doing probably 2 or 3 videos this next week on a couple of different things. I got reviews going up. I have videos going up with people that I have conversations with. A lot of fun stuff that is going to be planned on the channel, so make sure you are subscribed, obviously. Hit that bell icon so you know the moment that we either have a new video or we go live as well. Danny just said, just got off work, time to relax and smoke a bowl and enjoy this weekend. Very, very cool. Danny, what are you smoking? What are you going to be loading for yourself on this beautiful, I'm assuming for most people it's afternoon at this point. It's still kind of morning for me. It's 10:30 for me at the moment. You know what? Let's go ahead and open up the phone lines again. Let me open up the phone lines. I will write in just a second the number. There is the live phone number. There is the phone number that you can call right now and be entered into our conversation if you'd like to call and talk a little bit about what you're smoking. What is your morning bowl? What is your first go-to flavor that you enjoy smoking? If you'd like to give a call right now, we'll keep the phone lines open for a little while. 339-209-5041 is the phone number you can call and be a part of the Morning Hookah Show on this beautiful Saturday morning at 10:30 in the morning, my time at least. Give me a call, 339-209-5041, to join the conversation. Let's talk a little bit about this. What is the first hookah bowl that you like to go to? What is your morning session? What is your afternoon session? What is your evening session? What is the first flavor that you tend to go to? Christina just says, we're trying to buy a condo in November so we can have a Filipinos hookah vacation. That would be awesome. Go to the Philippines, smoke hookah. We have some friends down there in the Philippines that do a really cool job with hookah smoking stuff. Cars is his name. He's a friend of everybody that talks to him. He's a very, very cool guy. Danny says, well, after this live, I'm thinking about trying that Enigma since I haven't yet. Yes, it's a very good flavor. I definitely recommend everybody give that a try. ////M just said natural order as well. I hope if you're still watching, how is it going? Hope you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, give us a call if you want to be a part of the show, 339-209-5041. You could do a hookah show in the Philippines. I would love to do a hookah show in the Philippines. That'd be a blast. Let's do it. Let's see if Heist is open. Let's see if we can start a heist or if we still got to wait for a little bit of a cooldown. Oh, this flavor is just hitting so well, so very well. Some coffee, some hookah, some good conversation. The lives on Saturday are going to be a mix of all sorts of different things. Not only are they going to be... Do you ever pop in Dark Side Lounge? I have not popped into the Dark Side Lounge, the live worldwide chill thing that they're doing. I do want to, though. I do enjoy doing like hangs and stuff like that as well. But I find myself pretty busy sometimes, so I'm unable to attend those. But I do want to. I know they've had some different like guest speakers and stuff like that. I would love to go by and hang out and see what they're doing because I think that'd be a lot of fun. How come it worked for your heist, but it didn't work for my heist? That's my question, Christine. It must like you more than me. Heist. Did I misspell it? Is that what happened? Maybe I misspelled it. I probably did. I misspell things. But yeah, I have not hopped into the worldwide chill, the Dark Side Lounge, the virtual worldwide web lounge that they're doing. It is very cool that they are finding ways to keep smokers smoking together in these times where we're doing a lot of quarantine smoking and hanging out with ourselves, obviously. So I think it's really cool that they're doing something like that. I have not done it yet, but I do plan on jumping in and saying hello to people that are in there. Like I said, they have a lot of cool guest speakers that have popped in and done different things in there as well, which is really cool. But yeah, if you want to join the show and be a part of today's live, you can give us a call over here at the Morning Hookah Show, 339-209-5041. Once again, that phone number is 339-209-5041. There's the number right there in the chat if you want to call and be a part of the show. We're going to talk about what is that first flavor that you like to go to when you are getting ready to smoke hookah. Do you gravitate towards a flavor that you want to smoke first before anything else? Like me personally, I usually gravitate towards Static Starlight from Tangiers because I love that flavor. When I have it in my possession as well, Dark Side Astro Tea, Green Mist, those are flavors that like when I know I have them on my shelf, those are like some of the first flavors that I go to. Those are like some of the very first ones. I'm also going to be smoking a lot of the new Azor that I got. Orange My Guava was really good. Strawberry Passion was really good. I have not tried the Napa Grape yet. I'm going to try that one probably this evening to give it a full rundown of my thoughts on and stuff. But it smells delicious. It smells like a really nice, it's like grape concentrate, but like juice and not like overly syrupy, which is really good. It smells really, really good. If you want to join the heist is a really good way to get bowls. Bowls are the currency that we have here on the Morning Hookah, and you can do a lot of different things with those bowls. Right now, the only thing is if you gain 5,000, then you're going to be able to get a free shirt shipped to your house. I actually did an order recently of some of the merchandise that I have for sale over on the morninghookah.com website, and I'm really excited. There's some cool stuff. I got a really cool notebook. Oh, I can't wait. I got a mug. I got a shirt that I'm super excited about as well. It's going to be really cool. Head over to Instagram and follow me there as well. There's some awesome stuff happening over on Instagram.com/morninghookah. Very, very cool stuff, obviously, happening over on the Instagram. A lot of dark side content is happening at the moment. Just all sorts of fun stuff over there. You can follow me all over the place, too. I'm everywhere on the World Wide Web. You can find me over at Instagram. You can find me on twitch.tv/morninghookah, facebook.com/morninghookah, twitter.com/morninghookah, right here on YouTube, obviously, as well. And then, Instagram.com/morninghookah, all over the place on the internet. Follow my adventures of hookah and more. We're going to be talking a lot about Darkside over this month of April. A lot of fun stuff happening in the month of April. I'm going to be doing a really big push with a lot of really cool stuff happening. Make sure you have that website of mine on your bookmarks page as well, and checking out the cool stuff over there. There's going to be some cool stuff. I don't want to give away all the different things. What is up, the Hookahologist? The Hookahologist just chimed in. How are you doing? It's been a long time, Tommy. Hope you're doing well. You still playing Dragon Ball Z Fighters? You still playing Dragon Ball? Maybe we'll have to do a night where we can set up some Dragon Ball Fighters. That'd be fun. You can watch me in all my glory. I haven't played Dragon Ball Fighters in such a long time. I'm probably no good at it anymore. So I am using the Ola Bowl. You've probably seen pictures if you're following me on Instagram. The Ola Bowl is from Italy. It's a very, very cool bowl. It's very, very, very beautiful. It has a really nice capacity to it. Loaded up some dark side in it, and it is smoking fantastic. It's keeping heat really well. It's all the flavors are coming through really good. Space dessert tiramisu, nuts, which is a hazelnut flavor. Also cinnamon, which is like a churro type flavor. It's not coming through nearly as much because I didn't have very much to put in it, sadly. And then I'm still getting a good amount of that supernova as well. The supernova just cools everything down. It's basically like a tiramisu ice cream right now. Hookologist just said, bored. I need the Switch version and just ordered supplies. Been working on a few things to make the new smoking setup better. Awesome. What kind of cool stuff are you working on getting? Anything you want to share? Are you working on getting a new hookah, new hose, new bowls? What are you looking to get new, my friend? Crew of morning hookah smokers check their coals and sharpen their foil as they get ready to enter the hookah prep area. Only a few can say that their bowls are great. Others will have to try again. Looks like the winner of this round is Larry. Congratulations, Larry. You scored yourself an extra 10 bowls on top of your 10. You got 20 now. Ooh, how exciting. This bowl is fantastic. So delicious. And I got some coffee. What a fun morning. You guys have made this morning absolutely fantastic. I appreciate it as always. I think I'm going to close down the phone lines. I tried to have them open for a little while. I'll leave them open just for another minute to see if anyone wants to call in and join the show. Once again, that phone number you can call is 339-209-5041. If you want to join the conversation, say hello to the Morning Hookah Nation at the moment. You can give that number a call right now, and you can join the show for just a little while. Hookologist says, well, I already set up the smoking area in my room instead of downstairs. I'm working on getting the camera angle perfect so I can start editing again. So far, it works really well for it so far. That's good. That's good. Our podcast, we just did an episode on the Tiger King. You have a podcast over on, I believe it's Spotify, maybe some other places as well. It's what, Smoke Cinema? Something like that? Smoke Cinema. You can listen to his thoughts on like videos and movies that he reviews and hookah smoking and stuff like that. Drop the name of your thing and people can check it out. He says, "Wait for me." Oh, are you gonna? I think he's gonna jump on, give a call to the line real quick, and we'll talk to the Hookologist for just a minute. So we'll wait for Tommy, the Hookologist, to join up on the show for just a minute. We'll talk to him about his podcast a little bit, and also ask him the question, which is, what is the smoke that he likes to gravitate for? I think it's either Green Savior or what's that surfer something from Starbuzz? What's the surfer one from Starbuzz that a lot of people like? I haven't smoked Starbuzz in a long time. It's been a very, very long time since I had some Starbuzz. Blue Mist, though, is the flavor that I smoke at lounges. When I go to a lounge and they don't have like a really big variety, if they don't have like a Zor or Tangiers or some of those more enthusiast type brands, then I almost always get some Blue Mist from them as well. Hello, caller. This is the Morning Hookah Show. This is Matt from Idaho at 10:40 a.m. Who is it that we have on the line? Who is this caller?
It's your friendly neighborhood Hookologist, Matthew. That's who it is.
How's it going, Tommy? It feels like it's been a long time since I talked to you. How have you been, man?
Pretty busy. They have me working from home for the most part.
Oh, okay.
So I just kept doing that. Got a whole bunch of new supplies. I finally got my Mac to work for some. I don't know how I did it. I just got my Mac to work, so I've been super excited.
Very cool, very cool. What's the name of your podcast, Hookologist?
Cinema Smokography. That's our newest baby too. So we started that last year, right before the Hookah Expo. So, but producer man Isaac and I have been really lagging on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the whole concept is we see a movie or something, and then we come immediately back to my place and we smoke and we talk about it.
What did you think of The Tiger King? That show was absolutely crazy, I thought.
Well, forgive my language, but it's fucking nuts.
No, it legitimately is fucking nuts. Like, every character that gets introduced in that show, it surprises me because every character is crazier than the last character that we met.
Yeah, you will never be bored while watching that show. Like, everything seems like super cool in the beginning, and then the next episode, psych, we pull the joke on you. Doc has a sex cult. Carol checked the septic tank.
Yeah. It is an absolutely crazy show. I highly recommend it to everybody. Go and check out the Hookologist's smoke cinematography podcast as well, so you can hear their thoughts on it. It is a crazy, crazy show that I recommend everybody watch. So I got a question for you, Tommy. What is the very first hookah flavor that you gravitate towards when you begin smoking? What is the first thing you reach for?
It really depends on what I just bought. Because I buy once a month or twice a month, I will buy $60 worth of hookah supplies, and it really just what I'm preparing for my own channel.
Okay. So
I have to smoke something, and I want to try something new, so it takes me about 2 months to really figure out what I'm going to talk about for the channel. So my girlfriend's been weighing in a little bit more now. So I'll tell her a flavor. She's like, "Oh, so that sounds good. Pick that," and then I just kind of listen to her.
Okay,
but
so you gravitate towards whatever you have new in your selection of stuff to try.
Pretty much.
That's good.
Like this last time I had, you know what? That dark side you gave me, everyone's so scared to smoke it now. Like, we haven't even touched it anymore.
Which dark side did I send you? Which dark side was it?
It was Supernova scared to look at shit at it,
That Supernova, man, it'll hit you hard. It'll smack you in the face and wake you up.
It was so, like, everyone was saying I love the steel, but like on camera you can see me getting more and more, like, I was getting closer to death. That's what it felt like. It's super cooling. It felt like I was smoking dry ice. Like, my first frontal lobe in my head was just pounding. I laid on the floor for 20 minutes. I didn't want to get up.
Yeah, it is painful stuff. It is not meant to be smoked alone. You need to mix that stuff, and you just need a little bit. Like, I put just a little bit in the mix that I'm doing right now, and it basically just cools everything off. It turns everything into, like you said, it's like dry ice, so it makes everything cold.
Yeah, I know. It's like, it was super good though. Like, I'm not saying I won't smoke it again, but I need to, like, really weigh my options. Like, Sweet Comet was another one me and Isaac tried, and we enjoyed it, but it was kind of a kick. Mm-hmm. First thing in the morning.
Dark Side is a very powerful, potent brand, very strong flavors. Supernova is extreme cooling, sweet comment. I'm a big fan of. It's like a cakey raspberry type filling cake, and I think it's delicious. I'm a big fan of Sweet Comment.
Yeah, Sweet Comet is really good. I like that one. I still have a little bit more. I just ordered a whole bunch of stuff yesterday on Hookah Junkie. I'm going to try P3 for the first time by Trifecta.
What's a good flavor?
And then I got Royal Mint by Azure Black.
Oh yeah, those are fantastic. Azure is such a good brand. Everything that I try from Azure I really like. I got all the new Azure flavors: the orange my guava, the strawberry passion, and the Napa grape. I'm excited to try the Napa grape. The other two are fantastic, very very good flavors. But yeah, always excited to hear your thoughts on what's happening around in the hookah world and stuff like that. Always excited to check out your podcast and stuff and everything that you have going on. But once again, what's the name of your podcast?
It's called Cinema Smoketography.
Cinema Smoketography. You guys go ahead and check out that. Look it up and enjoy his review of Tiger King. And if you guys have not watched it on Netflix, well, now is the best time to do that.
Oh, yeah. No, it's the best thing. Like, I wasn't even going to watch it. It's just everyone is telling me to go watch it. I'm like, nah, that sounds like something ridiculous. But the best way I describe it to my friends, because they haven't seen it, is if you watch like Oxygen, or my mom's really big on Lifetime movies. If you like stuff like that, you're gonna love Tiger King because it goes to the full depth of murder.
Oh my gosh, that's a great way to compare it. It's like a Lifetime documentary movie. It's
that's what it is.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's fantastic, Tommy. Well, thank you so much for calling. Appreciate it as always, man. You make sure and have a good rest of your Saturday and your weekend, and I'm sure we'll talk again in the future. Okay?
Yes, we will. See you later, Matthew.
Bye. Thank you so much for calling the channel. Appreciate it as always. Morning Hookah is here to talk to you guys and see what you guys are up to. We're going to go ahead and close down the phone lines for right now. We appreciate you guys being a part of the show, taking time out of your busy weekend to be a part of what we have going on here. We appreciate it as always. Make sure to check out the Morning Hookah website. We have a lot of really cool stuff happening over on morninghookah.com, morninghookah.com. And make sure to follow me all over the internet as well. You can find me at instagram.com/morninghookah, facebook.com/morninghookah, twitter.com/morninghookah, twitch.tv morninghookah, and right here as always on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/morninghookah. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so you know the moment that we go live, and we appreciate you guys stopping by so very much. Thank you to the donor of today's episode, Hazy. We appreciate you so very much. Thank you for dropping a $4 donation to us. Really does help the channel a ton, and we appreciate it so very much. You guys are fantastic. We do this show for you, and I just want to continue to make the show better and better as I can. So make sure to share the video, like the video, and let your friends know what it is that we're doing here on the channel. Until next time, you guys make sure to have a wonderful rest of your day and everything that you have going on. We appreciate it so very much. You guys you're all fantastic. Appreciate it as always. Have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of the show. And until next time, well, keep on smoking. It doesn't matter if it's morning, afternoon, or night. I hope you enjoy what it is inside your bowl. Enjoy what you smoke and smoke what you enjoy. Until next time, catch you later. Bye.
I came back to life after a long black gap of what might have been a million years.
Goodness comes from within. Goodness is chosen.